Get some dinner.
Right, we're live.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the little baby out in a minute.
Outside the daddy.
Take her outside to play, people. Yeah.
You put your shoes on.
Oh, it's top this is, people. Nobody in yet, yeah? Nobody in.
You're outside daddy. No way.
You're outside with your dada?
No way. No way. No way. No way.
Anybody in the house?
No way.
In the house? In the house?
You're outside with dada. No way. No way.
I still don't even know which way the cameras go.
No
There's
way.
nobody in yet, anyhow. Oh, Sherry, hello, Sherry, long time no see. I hope you're good, beautiful. CPA, Child Protection Awareness. Hey, how do you do on this fine afternoon? Listen, CPA, yeah? Why have you got that as your name? Oh, thank you, Sherry. Oi, little one. Oh, come on. Oh, Baba. Because you got your Wellington boots on. She's got her little Wellington boots on. Kind of slipped over, haven't you? Yeah, CPA. Why? Child Protection Awareness, yeah? Like, is that some real thing or is that just some name you've put on? Can you elaborate by any chance? Listen, I don't know if you're a male or a female, but see you, Sherry, I'm going to make you a bloody mod right now. How do you do it? More. Layout, private chat, settings. Guest, general camera, audio recording, layouts, guests. No guests. I think I have to do it, Sherry, but I will make you a mod. I've done it, little Eddie, there's a few mods. Hey, you're not going to sleep because you ain't had to sleep today. You're going to play. Trying to keep her awake, you see. Little monkey. Hey, you need to go, you need to play. But no problem, Sherry, man. I've never had a fucking problem with you. You've always been nice. You're going to play with Dada. You're going to swing. You're going to swing your wing. Because it's my YouTube channel, I catch Peter. Ah, right, okay. You're a bloke then, ain't you? Okay. Yeah, well, just be careful doing that. These fucking wrong uns these days got too many bloody, what's it called? They got too many fucking rights, haven't they? Well, I'd love to do that. Go around catching pedos and that. Well, I'd love it. Fucking uppercutting jaws off all day, man. It'd be sweet, but I'd end up locked up for a long time, innit? Anyone want to come on and have a chat, look? Anyone? Anyone want to come on? Oh, Louise, okay. Louise, have you been about on a different name by any chance? Or? Yeah, baby, be careful. Be careful, you little monkey. Say hello. Say hi. Oh, hi. My little world right there. There's my little world right there. I only showed you because we got CPA in the house. CPA, big up. Yo, 5 people in the house, 5 real ones, I hope. Yeah. God, this one, she's a daddy's girl, she is. Ain't you, baby girl? So daddy all the time. She's a right little bully. You bully everybody in that house, don't you, apart from me? Huh? Because I'm a good dad try to be anyway. Can you see the messages coming up on my screen? Can you let me know, please? Oh, she's well happy, trust me. All my children are well happy, man. Despite what people might say on YouTube, nobody really knows me, do they? You know. People say, yeah, I'll turn up for a fight. It's stupid on YouTube, like I did it once. I'll probably never do it again unless I get paid. But yeah, that Benji, little Jivy Benji, he's a big lad. I've seen him on one of the channels. He's got real big muscles and that, but I ain't little. I'm a little kid, though. I'm like 6'2", 15.5 stone, probably 16 stone now. So I've been pigging out. But I used to box as well. People don't believe that shit, but wait till see what time it is one day. If I get on one of them fucking 3D Fight Club things. Nearly 42 in October, yeah. So I want one last hurrah. I've only had 4. Hey, you. I've only had 4 white collar boxings, but boxing matches, but I want to make, I want to have a bare knuckle. The bare knuckle people, they're just raw. They're too raw, you know. Like, unless like you like Ben Hatchett, he's raw as fuck, yeah, but he's a savage. You know what I mean? And he knows how to come in and lick you up. But see, if I was his size, I think I'd do him because I'm more of a different boxer to that. I can switch into any mode really. Savage like Ben Hatchett, which I don't really do. I like to take my time, work them out, stick behind the jab. But bare knuckles different, ain't it, man? It's just full on, quick all the time, baby. Yeah, like boxing and that, it's a bit more refined, ain't it? You know what I mean? It's a bit more refined than the bare knuckle. But yeah, I'll give anything a go, man. Oh, I've trained MMA. I've done a bit of MMA. Never had a fight and that, but you know, I'd fucking snap someone's arm pretty easy if I wanted to. Do you know what a lot of it is? And I learned through boxing now. Visualization, yeah. See, I've had many a sleepless night, yeah, rattling, and I was coming off the drugs, right? Been clean since 2016 now, so this August will be what, 7 years? 7 years clean, right? Shooter, bam, 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 big up yourself, my brother. Peggy, yeah, Peggy. Oh, I love you, Peggy. All yous here, see all yous. You're gonna be. I'm gonna mod you after this. Yeah, that guy D, big up, bro. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. One of the ones, isn't it? One of the good ones. Look at this old BMX I've had it since I was a little kid. Yeah, when it was first come out, this BMX was this was a big man thing. Oh, I reckon I had that in the 80s, late 80s. Mongoose. 80s Mongoose BMX, man. It's rag now, but I'm going to do it up. Yeah, I like you people, please. All right, big lungs. Gordon Bennett, keep it down a bit, Maya, you little ferry. Yeah, she's got more front than Blackpool Beach, this one. I said, oh yeah. Hey, check her out. Yeah, mad bike lad it was when it worked. Back in the day when I was a kid, it was sick. Don't see my dad much, yeah. One Easter Sunday, my dad turns up, yeah, didn't know, out the blue. So, do you want a new bike? I'm like, yeah, just go along with it, take it pinch of salt. He's like, come on, get in the car, let's go to Halfords. And Halfords, and he bought me nearly bought me a brand new bike. And I was like, oh, Dad, I know this little shop down the road, and I saw this one. Can we go and have a look? Yeah, go on then, come on. And it's that. I just picked that one. So it was roughly like 1987, 1988 maybe. I got that. I'm getting an e-bike soon, Marshall. Goes 20 miles an hour. Swear to God, I thought I was going faster than the cars. Kind of shit myself how fast I go. Yeah. And loads of my pals, I've got these scooters, yeah, with the big fat tyres and the suspension on it. The one, it does 70 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour. Wow. I'd kill myself on it. I crashed my car this morning, man. I'm gutted. No car for me, no. And around the corner, bust up a curb, innit? So it's done and fucking left wheeling, man. Looks like all the track endings and the suspension arms are all fucking bent back, man. Ugh, wounded. Oh, it's me and the kids and that not going to Twycross Zoo and fucking Twycross Zoo and the West Midlands Safari Park, Drayton Manor, all that out the fucking window now. For that, man, I got a grey beard, yeah. Looking like the young ass Santa Claus up in this bitch, innit? Yo, how you doing? Big up yourself, mate. Big up your pigeon chest, my fella. No, only joking, mate. You got a big old barrel chest, you, haven't you? Oh, no. Thought I'd go live. Got 8 people in the house. Well done, people. Thank you for joining me. What? What, Maya, you little monkey? Marshall's Madness, half-hour session. Let's have it. Let's be nice and speak good, people. I got the kid round me. 104. What are you doing, you crazy little monkey? Say hi. Hi. Hey, no one's getting in this house. It's a motherfucking fortress. You know, I got that all the way around there. And then I got a piece of land at the side. Got a piece of land out there, which I'm on to the council about it. I've only been here since November. He's in a 3-bed flat. 3-bed flat with 3 kids living there and my older son coming to stay. So 4 kids in a 3-bed flat. 9 years it took to get a house. And this is the one we got. It's lovely. It's an end house in a lovely area. I've been in a city, I've been in a town, and I'm now in a house in a village. And I got this piece of land out here, which I've been going on to the old council about. There's dog shit, there are people letting their dog shit on there, there's cat shit. And my little girl stepped in it. My little 2-year-old stepped in it about 3 weeks ago. I've gone mad, so I'm on to the council now. You need to put a bigger fence up around the perimeter. People are letting their dogs into poo. And I've got a little daughter, and if it gets in her eyes, you're going to go blind, man. I'm not having it. It's supposed to be, yeah, if I maintain that land there for 7 years, that I can have it, but I don't see how I can do that when I don't even own the house. So I need to get back to work, man. Back on the roofing, on the carpentry and that. Putting the trusses in. Can't wait, I need to do that. It's good money if I can do that. Look, I'd buy this house. I definitely would. People said, oh, watch when you move in, the neighbours are fucking, the neighbours are this, the neighbours are that. We're the noisy ones, not them. I know them from before. 11 people in the house. Big yourself up. Is the feed all right? Is it going through all right? Is it blanking or anything like that? Yeah, I don't know. No need for the dog poo situation now. It's like we're in the 80s anymore, is it? In the late 80s, early 90s, where you're walking around and treading in dog shit on the floor and that, Lord. Ew. Not used to the camera and that, guys, man. I gotta get used to this shit. Anyone seen Fighting Trolls in Pattaya? Fighting Trolls going large in Thailand. You know, he's serving up a load of them lady boys. You know, he's loving them lady boys. All Fighting Trolls are fruity down, isn't he? Bit of a fruity down, isn't he? I like Paul, but Paul, listen, Fighting Trolls, yeah. I do like the kid Paul, but Pablo, but he used me, you know. He fucked his first channel off, which I was a part of. The second channel that he built up really well. He used to be Instagram me, Marsh, come on the panel, please, tonight, man. Let's cause some AM and all that, yeah. And I did. And it, like, he was getting places, he's getting more subs, he was doing good, man. And then he got involved with like Uncle K, I think it was the first big Don he got on. He's not a big Don, is he? But like, you know, he's got a bit about himself. He can talk. He's got a lot of stories, good ones at that too. Right? So I was like, yo, that's the geezer off the Tower Block Dreams documentary what I saw years ago, man, because Uncle K's my age, isn't it? So when that come out, I was like, rah. So I MC'd and that. And then every time Uncle K come on, I was always left in the background. Got deafed off real bad, I did. Outbuild his channel. Got all the people on like me that got 300-400 subs. Just built it up. I suppose he did it properly, yeah, but he left me behind on it and just fucked me off, like. And like, he's like, he's not an arsehole or nothing, yeah, but he's like, look at my teeth all the time. I got bad teeth, I don't give a fuck, yeah. Look how good looking I am, peeps, and all that, like, Fighting Trolls. I don't know. Because he aiming this shit at me because, like, alright. Do you know him and Astring when they had that fight on 3D Flight Club? What a fucking, it was funny and that, but yo, if that shit was serious, man, I would have dealt with the pair of them at the same time within fucking 30 seconds. If you know, innit? And it's simple as that. Fast, mate, both of them, so giving it big licks. You know, bollocks in a bleeding wheelbarrow, one of them ones. Johnny 10 men, Johnny 10 cherries coming to bash you up. I ain't know nothing, but I'd love to have a go. Fair play, Shabby, with 6 dogs. You know what I mean? It's a lot of poo, man. It's a lot of poo, especially if they're big dogs. Hey, there's one thing I want to say too, is that Lion King fella, Lion King, he seems okay, he does, you know. I spoke to him on Instagram and he seemed like a fair bloke. Like, just wants to be liked, doesn't he? So he's like coming on YouTube, no one knows him, he's calling out all these names of people, you know, but I just told him, man, be yourself, man. Just don't need to act hard or anything. Just be yourself and you'll be alright, man. Like, now I've told you this, yeah, don't fuck me over by being a little wronger than that. I've been on YouTube a long time, people, yeah. And it took, 4 years for me to start doing lives. 4 years. It's a confidence thing. What are you doing, little missus? Confidence thing, yeah, and can I hold a live on my own and all this shit, like, which I don't know, but like, you know, with my missus being at part-time work, me being a stay-at-home dad, I need to do something. My niece's fella has got a recording studio, yeah, and he's meant to be some bad boy producer. And I've only ever rapped into my headphones and done beats on my phone with apps and whatever, and because there's only so far I can do and take that shit. I can't polish it after, do you know what I mean? Like, and after I can't drop beats in it, like, to things like that. I just need someone to help me with my lyrics and polish it up after with some decent beats to it, man. And I'm not, you know, I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. I need help with writing, and that's why I used to freestyle. This is what I used to freestyle completely off the top of my head, yeah, just as it comes, and that's why it's shit. But if I can do that, if I can sit down and write something with some help, I'm sure I could be decent, you know, because I listen to these fucking mugs all rapping and that about, look at me gold chain, yeah, I'll shoot you and all that. All right then, lad, let's talk about real life in rap. Let's talk about the middleman. Let's talk about someone like me, yeah, that's, I've done that, I've done this, I've dished dirt. You know, I've got a story to tell, man. Before my nan died, she always used to say, Adam, why don't you write a book, yeah? Why don't you write a book? Because, like everybody in life, yeah, no one's better than nobody when you look at life. We're all the same, just trying to do our own thing, right? Money can't buy you love and all that shit, right? It can't, man, but it can buy you happiness for the minute. I don't know, I'm just chatting shit. Joe Mentro, big your little nuts up, son. Big up that sparrow-chested motherfucking... Nah, big up, Joe, man. You're a good lad, really, mate. You just got one sick-ass sense of humour, ain't you? But it's either love it or hate it. And I'm telling you, if you don't know Joe Mentro, just don't mention his name, because he will raggo have you over. Joe used to give me kittens. Telling you. You got me pregnant with kittens, didn't you, Joe? Come on, lad. Tell the truth, lad. Joe. And even shit at Davin. I don't talk like this, though, Joe. Where's me trainees, lad? Joe Mentro, see you, lad. I'm gonna come to Liverpool and fucking rip off me top. Because, Joe, if you think I know you are, yeah, which I'm probably fucking way off, you're a good kid, I think. You've got one mad sick sense of humour because you're a Scouser, and Scousers are ace. I love them. I've supported Liverpool FC all my life. I've got family from Liverpool. Don't live up there anymore. I've got friends in Liverpool, which I'll never tell you their names. Yeah. I'll tell you one person that I knocked about with back in the early 2000s, and all you bastards will say, nah, did he fuck his joke? He's full of shit. Where's Brown, mate? Where's Avelli? I think he's a bit older than me, Wes. I knew his little brother Blake. Yeah. And that is when he used to come out of Crocky down to Garston, yeah. Believe it or not. Never ever met Darren G in my life or any of the G's. Marshy sound, no skeletons. I don't believe it. Try digging, mate. Try digging, see what you can find. You'll probably find one thing of late, but that's it. There ain't no nothing wrong with that to yours. I don't do shit. I'm gonna never do you know, and I fly straight. I did. Never had anyone over that and had it come to them. Huh? Where's that from? Never fucked anybody that never had to come into them. Which I never, and I don't anymore, man. I got mad stories, man. I used to turn dealers over and that all the time, but let's not talk about that shit today because it's a happy Saturday with my daughter. Quaver, big up girl. One of my favourite ones on fucking YouTube, you are. Shall big yourself up. Love you to bits. All you scousers, big yourselves up, man. You're fucking all ace. The lot of you. Real people, innit? Real people that are real on camera. Say what you gotta say. Don't hold back. That's what I love. Don't come out with loads of bullshit, you scousers either, do you really? Apart from the one man, Darren G. See, I used to like Darren G. I really did. I thought he was good stuff. But the more I see him and the more I think about it, it's just iffy, innit? I can't be around iffy people like that. You know what I mean? Like he's turned his life around, I believe, to a degree. But I'm telling you now, if that little sausage by the fucking river, if I had no kids with me, but that little sausage that took the hammer up to him out that boat and that once, see him, I'd have took that hammer off him and I'd have smacked his bum with it. I would have smacked his bum with that hammer, I'm telling you. See Darren G when he had the bike seat after him too. Why? I'd have flat-footed that geezer in the chest and busted him on the floor. Look, he's a big boy, doesn't he? Darren G's a big lad, dog, and I believe if anyone did that to me, I'd have kicked that shit out their hand and fuck gone mad. But I think I was staged, bro, because I don't know. Does Darren G flap it? He done a lot of prison. You can't really flap it in prison now, can you? I don't know. Firing the Astrala. Look, Joe, man, I crashed my car this morning, kid. Like a fucking little div. Yep. Wounded. Jarhead thing, rat-a-tat-tat. Pick up the corpy cuts. What's that? Is that what my haircut? Oh, you lot. You're back, are ya? You little shits. Go on, fuck off. It's my son and his cousin. Listen, my missus, yeah, she's got fucking... My missus has got that house there in front. That's where her cousin lives. He's just got out of jail 2 days ago. He was up in Kirkham. What's Kirkham jail, bloke, people? Anybody know? Black Preston or somewhere. Is that where all the fucking weirdos go? Kirkham. Please tell me. Yeah. Yeah, well, she's got in there. She's got her sister over there. That house there. Yeah. She's got her uncle over there. She's got an auntie around the corner. Telling you, no fucking family people are back, you know. My lad's the young one in the green t-shirt. Harley. Should see my 14-year-old lad. My 14-year-old lad's bigger than me, you know. Alright, Babu, I'm coming, alright. Yeah, Cat D, is it? See, our local Nick used to be called Blakenhurst. It's called Hull now. It's just a dispersal jail, so you're not there for long. Unless you do a little couple of months and that, they'll keep you there, but anything longer than a couple of months and you're out of there, man. Usually go to Featherstone or the Green. Or, I don't know, if I want to be cunts, I send you down south or up north. Yeah, thanks, Joe, mate. Yeah, it's wild, babe. It was wicked, man. We had a 2-bedroom flat with 4 kids, 3 that live with us and my older lad, with a shared little garden, man. It weren't good. Now we've got all this space. We've got all this space to deal with, man. It's brilliant. Got loads I want to do out here, man. Set a little gym up, innit? See ya. I'm gonna stick I can look. I wonder if that looks like it'll probably hold a fucking punch bag. Need a punch bag and see what I'm gonna do right here. Yeah. Just here, I'm gonna put a little roof in. Put some fence posts in there and have a little slanted roof there just to keep me fucking punch bag drawer. Billy 0161, how you doing, son? Big yourself up, lad. Emily, nice to see you, baby. Yeah, anyone I missed? I don't think there's many in, but big up all you. Listen, Quaver over, I love you to bits, your ace. See all you people on, I'll mod you all up, okay? Somehow, I think that ID got I modded up, but that was... If I mod you up on the YouTube lives, are they modded up on StreamYard lives? Does anyone know that? Drawing. Go on, Quaver. Some bag boxing. Ah, man, tell you what. I've been to the gym a lot recently, but I ain't been asked to fucking go and get my fucking phone out the thing and start filming myself. I ain't got nothing to prove to no one, man. I know what I'm about. I know what I can do. I don't have to prove shit. Nothing to no one, man. And if Joe Mencho is who I think he is, like, you know, I don't mind a few lessons off him, man. He's not my size, but I'm sure if he is who I think he is, he can show me one or two things, isn't it, Joe? Painting your face with horse, but protested at Aintree. Yeah. Red rum, red rum. Who's Dean trying to stop Dougie racing? Despite what everyone says and that Dougie's alright, you know. See that little video he did saying that he's doing a fucking multi-million-pound deal or something? Some strange ass looking dumb. Some fucking, yeah, we'll leave it there. Yeah, so you're not who I thought you was then, Joe, innit? Mm-hmm. Who's that lad's name that I thought you was again? I think John Morris was saying it, you know. Who's that lad called again? That fucking boxer. Do you know, what's his name, man? Do you remember what John Morris was trying to tell everyone who you was? That little young Scouse boxer that didn't get very far, man. I think he beat a Hungarian. Had a fucking interview. Oh, thank you. Had an interview with Kugan after and never heard of him again, man. What's his name? I can't remember. Robert Hitz. Yeah, Joe, you said you were 6'4" and 185, was it? 185 pounds. Nice always, Joe, man. Me and Joe, YouTube wars in the octagon. Nah, Joe's a machine, ain't you, kid? You know, the only jabs I took, Joe, were the ones to me arms, ain't it, kid? Jevons, that's the one, Joe. Yeah, that's it, Jevons. Yeah. Nah, not Jazzy Dickens. Fucking, what's his face, Jevons, ain't it? You said that Jevons lad, like, he got to a decent fucking, he got to a decent level. I think he got took on by Frank Warren, innit? He got took on by Frank Warren, man. He's and get goals in here, see. Get some goals in here. Do what? Mine, mate. Yeah, you can't do it hard with that in here. It's too heavy. The ball's too heavy. Need to dig all this out, man. There's all lumps on the lawn and that and in the back. Cost me 250 quid to get the telly working in here. All the fucking recorder wires out. Battered the cables and that. Joe. Yeah, Joe, you said like it was like a year, maybe a year and a half ago that he was 185, something like that. You put on a bit of weight, like. Snap kick to the head, bam, bam. See, I'm that tall, yeah. I can just put a flat foot, you know, like a snap kick, bomb, straight in someone's fucking boat. Visualization, Joe. If you know anything about fighting, yeah, you'd know. Visualization, it plays a big role in what you do. Quaver, get on it, Quaver, raver. I can freestyle, show, but not with the kids about because I got a motherfucking foul mouth. Worse than now. I'm trying. I got a foul mouth when I fucking rap. Do you know why I've got a foul mouth when I rap? Because I'm not very clever. That's why. So it's always relying and falling back on the word motherfucker or yo. You know what I mean? Say motherfucker and yo, because I say anything else after that shit, right? At least I'm honest, people. I don't claim to be fucking good. I'm shite. But I just like rapping. And I was better. I was better back in the day, but yeah. TMC Music. Remember him? TMC Music. Who's got chippy tits, man? Shally, you a man or a woman? You got chippy tits, have you? Howler head, big up, lad. Benji says it's snowing in Brum. Well, Benji lives in Franklin, he said. No, was it? He lives in Winson Green, yeah. Right. So Benji lives in Winson Green, which is closer to me than the city centre. The city centre is about 14 miles away from where I live. It weren't snowing the day I went to meet Benji. Benji looks like he's quite a big guy. He looks like quite short and like bulky, yeah. I struggle with that type. Shh, keep it a secret. I struggle with that. Short people like that. But not him, man, because he's just gonna get a fucking jumping knee or a flying knee straight to his fucking physical, man. Bam! I can do that shit. I can pull shit off like no one had even dare. Like an elbow or like, you know, like feint with the elbow, yeah, and then spin round with the fucking right. Yeah, bro. A little feint fucking goes a long way. A little feint. Shoulders, hands, whatever. Sorry, man, don't be saying Sal's a bit manly. I'll have to kick you out for an hour. Nah, only joking, son. You're a good mod, you are, Joe. For keeping them fucking wrong uns out. All using are gonna get modded. He had to dig his car out, mate. We had about 3 millimeters worth of snow that fucking got rained off straight away. And it weren't even cold enough to freeze it. Benji just, for some reason, didn't turn up because he probably thought I wouldn't turn up. But I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot, though. I'll turn up to any fight, man. I don't care, but I don't really want to be fighting for YouTube or anything to do with that, or in any case whatsoever. It's just not the way to go at nearly 42. But little bastards like him that rip people off and bully people, and especially bullies women. I can't sit on that. I can't stand that shit. He needs a good fucking rap in the mouth. Ginger fucking idiot, and he's a ginger fat cunt. All flexing, thinking he's massive. I'll just flex once and put it on just to show you, as like I'm cutting down, innit, man? Like I've lost 5 stone. I have 5 stone the right way by drinking water, by eating the right foods, by doing training. Do you know what I mean? I ain't done any road work yet. I ain't done no jogging. My endurance and stamina are just nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's just at the moment I'm just getting myself trimmed down. I want to trim down probably to 14.5 stone, and then I'm going to start with the cardio. I need to big up them crunches a bit more. I've just been doing pad workouts, and drinking a lot of water and eating the right foods really does work. It clears your insides out. I had probably about 3 years worth of shit backed up in my belly. My belly probably weighed like 3 stone on its own, you know what I'm saying? Howler Head got him on his live the other week, did ya? Yeah, I think, look, I think he thought I wouldn't turn up, and when I did, now, like, I ain't seen him about since, but he's been messaging me and that on my channel on various different videos I've got, saying that I should go to him and this and that. But after a no-show like that, I am not travelling away to go meet someone that ain't gonna turn up. It's just, if he'd said, like, look, I'll stick £100 in your bank, yeah, I'll show up. No, I mean, I'd give him it back. I'd go meet him. I'd take his head off, and then I'd take him to Cashpoint and give him his £100 back, just to show me that he's gonna show up, man. Other than that, man, I'm not arsed, mate. Like, I'll show him one more time. I'll go meet him one more time, just for you, that, innit? Just for you, that. And that's it. And that's me being silly there. You end up with visceral fat mass, it's not visible, it's around your organs. Yeah, Joe, yeah. I ain't that far gone, bro. I weren't that far gone, mate. That's it, Joe, unless you're getting peas, man, you're a retard for fighting, that's it. Listen, I didn't want to fight the kid, yeah, I just went on to the cesspit. I was just going to have a back and forth with him. Like, I did have a little back and forth, and then he was like, suck your mum and that, and I'm like, wow, you revert to the 12-year-old shit, okay, that's fair enough. Bam, 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 thank you, mum. The next thing I know, he's like fucking saying, oh, I know where you are, I'll meet you here, there, and everywhere. So I went, he didn't show. And then he said the next day to go at 4 o'clock, same place. I went, no show. So, like, to me, that says he's not coming, man. Like, he's turned up against Mark Lyons or some shit like that, yeah. And he didn't turn up, and a couple of lads never turned up. But these Mark Lyons and that ain't the sort of people that go on to the panels, are they? They're just... Anyone want to jump on for a little chat? I'm rent-free in his head. I'm rent-free in nobody's head, bro. Not even Joe Mencho's. I mean... If I was rent-free in any fucker's head, it'd be his. Do me fucking head right in, Joe did, man. With his fucking fucked up sense of humour. I didn't get it, man, for about a year. I didn't get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta have a bit of sense and a bit of brains to realise that Joe Mencho is just full on fucking 3 steps ahead of anyone on the fucking cussing out scene, ain't it? The other day I saw Joe Mencho say to Dougie Joyce, send us a bottle of champagne, Doug. Yeah, Dougie's like, yeah, safe, Joe, thinking he's all mates and that. Next one, but so I can smash it round Dean's head or something. I thought, yeah, he had that one, didn't he? Done him up like a kipper. I mean, he'll take the piss with one and that, like, and then know that you're going to reply with something, and then he's got something ready lined up. Bam, 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 bam. You know what I mean? With a knockout blow. Yeah, little one. Jog on with jogging, ain't it just? Listen, man, I'm gonna mod you up after this anyway. I'm gonna turn it off in a minute and go and get some dinner, some tea. I'm pissed off. I crashed the car. I didn't crash the car, man. The fucking something went wrong and it just went up the curb. I ain't going nowhere so that's done. I was actually going to go to Liverpool, man, next weekend too. When I go to Bootle, go and see one of my friends in Bootle, innit? I don't know, I mean, I want to ask Cat to try and fuck that. Fuck it. He's at Rangers driver. Smashed it. Visceral fat around your organs. You got in the building, people, just you little lads. So you know what? Big up you people for having a look, man. I mean, every one of you that I see about, I like all of you that are coming today. Thank you very much for joining my little half an hour of talk. I mean, It's just a normal thing, yeah. Just a normal family man trying to fucking find his way in life, eh? Laters, Billy 0161, mate. Spent a bit of time in Manchester, right in the city centre there, not too far away from Piccadilly's fucking station. Look. A place you might have heard of called Smithfield, eh? By Wing Yip. You know the big Chinese place, Wing Yip, by there. Laters, Billy, mate. Have a nice evening, bro. In fact, on that note, I might lock off people, man. I might lock off. And get some fucking din-dins, eh? How do I make you use that fucking... How do I make you a bloody sub? Subs, I mean, how do I make you... Right. Nah, I'll just put them 3 dots by the side. It says put user in timeout. Star comment. Or so if I do that, then what does that do? Nothing. What does that mean? You can start important comments so you remember to discuss them during the show. Okay. Okie dokie, motherfuckers. Do you know that Smithfield was a detox centre and it had a thing on it in there called the Thomas Project? Shit all. People coming straight out of strange ways into there and I was fuck this. I've done 3 weeks there, man. I was meant to do just over 3 weeks and I signed myself out of there, man, and come home. There's too much going on around me, man. It was just getting on top. It's getting to the point where I was going to get violent or fucking whatever because, well, the one morning I woke up, not even woke up, I hadn't been to sleep yet. I'd gone to the toilet, opened the door, there's bile and blood everywhere all over the floor. I seen this little shit coming out before. Hey, sorry. I saw this little divvy coming out, yeah, from London, thinking he was bad. He said he knowed the Essex boys and that. But the day before, we was all sat round having a fag and that, and he's going, oh, I got Hep B. Hep C. Said he got Hep C. Right? So the next morning, there's boiling fucking blood all over the floor, and I'm like, rrr. So I come out and that man, gone round, flat-footed his door to his room, and I said, you dirty little maggot, you're going to clean that up. I know it was you. I saw you come out. And I caused loads of trouble with it, man, because I smashed some like, glass in the door and that. And I had to get out of there, man, because I didn't want to be around it. I was determined and that. It's just blah, blah. In a bit howl ahead, my man. I want to know how I'll get used. I might use a bloody mods. General. No. I don't know how to do it, peeps. See you later, TJ, mate.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just doing this, see if I can work it. Can you work it? Can you work it?
Nice having dinner outside.
I don't know how to do it, people, man. I'm a fucking spaz at the best of times. I'm a motherfucking spaz at the best of times.
Makes a change.
Okay, so we do this.
Eat it up then. Sit the chair properly, don't want to fall. Get outside, go in and eat it up.
Outside? Yeah, little baby.
Outside. Okay, now nice room. You don't want to sleep all day. Tried it earlier, but you didn't want to go off with you. No. I know, I saw us falling asleep. I saw pictures right away.
No, I don't think I can do this beach. I don't think I can do this PP week.
As I see that, I don't go
Mom. Dad, wait.
Well, yeah, hold on, boy.
When can we go on a bike ride?
Tomorrow we're gonna go on a bike ride, mate.
my son tomorrow.
When is
Oh, yeah. Right, then, peeps, I'm out, man. Like, Biggie's all up. See all of you people, you're gonna be modded.
No, anyway.
Modded. Emily, you're gonna be modded, definitely. Quaver, you're gonna be modded. Joe, you're a mod. Shell, you're a mod. Shari, she's gonna be a mod. Howl ahead, man. I need to get to know you a bit better. Billy 0161, oh, I don't know about that, you know, but probably, yeah. But all yous there, yous all gonna be fucking mods, man, if it makes a difference or bigs you up in your own lives, then that's all good, you know? Make you feel special, I'll do it. Right then, laters, people, man. Love yous all for joining me, man. Thank you very much. I think we had 11 people in it, the fucking biggest there. That's brilliant for me, man. As long as I got 1 or 2 people to talk to, man, I'm fucking over the moon, man. Over the moon and far away. See that? Look at that, man. I stuck that 5. Look, that's a bit of a mess on the mantelpiece still, but you know what I mean, look, it's alright, innit? It's alright, innit, man? You know, it's got it all fucking new in here, bro. There's only so posh you can go with little kids, man. Laters, Billy. Laters. So, before I go, what's happening? Yeah, how do I make it so you're mods, man? Help me out, man. Ah, that's how I do that. That was easy, wasn't it? Jesus, sweet ass. Let's press that. Nah, it's only timing them out with that. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Yeah, man. Let's put that one up. Oh, Joe. I love you, Joe. And Quaver. That is Marsh in the chat. Emily, how do I mod you, mate? Can you show me how to mod you, please? So then if you hold it down. Yeah, I'm a certified Egypt. Wait for it to end, alright, and I'm going to do that right now, people. Yeah, love you all. Thank you for coming in. You're all the real ones, aren't you? Aye, no divvies allowed in here, mush. One of them, innit? Sure, fucking you guys will take care of the divvies and the nonces and all whoever. You are going to be modded, Quaver, 100, defo. You, my son, you will definitely be modded. Hey, Joe meant Joe causing mad ting in chat there, them. Yeah, yo. Right, and love yous all. Thank you very much. Mwah. Peace out to everybody. Speak to yous later. Have a blessed evening. Have a blessed weekend. Everybody just do the right thing in life, innit, man? Just be blessed in life, people, man. Be happy with what you got, you know. Fucking money don't buy nothing but fucking things. And you got family, you don't really need things, do you? That's it, innit? I'll use another device now. I'm going to lock out for a bit anyway, see who's on later and that, and I'm just going to fill in a few gaps here and there, see what's what. But thank you all for joining me. Do you know what I mean? And when I have to pay for StreamYard, that coffee link will be put out there, guys. Mwah. Love you all.